Hey guys, it's me. Duh. And in this video, I am going to review and swatch two eyeshadow palettes that I got from Forever 21. This is Smoky Love and Beauty Smoky 10 Well eyeshadow palette. I don't remember what I paid for this one. I'm sure it was under $10. But I have kept the little eyeliner and the little applicator. I'm not sure why. But hopefully you can see, I'm going to bend that back. Hopefully you can see how well used these shadows are. This has been my go-to palette for most of the summer. And the case is very similar to the Naked palette. The Naked 2. It's cardboard and it's magnetized, and it has the mirror up here. It has the mirror right up there. I don't want to blind you. And then the eyeshadows. And it's a neutral palette. They range from this beautiful frosty white down to a sparkly black and more of a shimmer to matte black. So as you can see, I've hit pan on this one. I love this highlighter. I use it as a highlighter in the inner corner, and I'll even bring it under my eye and just kind of circle my eyeshadow with it. I just love it. So this is that first color, and I should probably do it on my arm because I've realized. So that is that first highlight color, and I love it. Okay, we'll do the second highlight color, which is more of a champagne color. There it is. I use this one less because it is more of a yellow champagne color as opposed to the pink. Here is a light taupey brown, the next color over. That's it on my finger. And that is it swatched on my arm. That one has gotten a lot of love too. They all have, except for the black ones, and it's not that I don't like the black ones, I just, you know, don't use black that often. Okay, so on to the next one. So those are the first ones that I've shown you. Then I'm going to go to this brown. This one is a little grittier, just slightly. These all go on very easily. I don't have any issues with fading with these colors at all. But I usually don't. So I don't know that I'm a good person to talk about longevity of a shadow. Then this is another one that has received a lot of attention. More of a khaki type of taupe. And that is a little grittier too. So you'll be able to see the difference. It's a more of a gray khaki taupe as opposed to a brown purpley taupe. All right, and the next one is this dark color right here. This is smoother. And that is a plummy, deeper brownish taupe color. Really pretty. The next one is this gray. And if you can tell, that has received a lot of attention. So that is the gray. I hope that these are coming out okay. 3 more to go. The deepest brown, and I have used that one quite a bit too. Like I say, really the only ones that I have not really used much is the champagne highlight and then the 2 blacks. But, and like I say, this has pretty much been my go-to eyeshadow palette for most of the summer, and the shadows are still going strong, except for that pink highlight that I've hit pan on. If I could find that in a single, I would buy that. So this is the deepest brown down here. And I guess I have room for the blacks. This is the sparkly black. This is really pretty. Although when you put it on and blend it out, you lose some of the glitter, but it is still really pretty. This would be nice for a Halloween look, or if you want a real dramatic nighttime look. Hope you can see the sparkles in that. Doo-doo-doo. It's probably more my arm than you ever thought you would see or would, whoa, or would want to see. And then this one is the more matte black. It's kind of like Max Carbon in that it's kind of a patchy matte black, but there it is. Definitely more impressed with the sparkly one, just on its own. And the matte black isn't as deep in color. It isn't as saturated. So let's see, can we do it this way? There you go. If you can find this palette, I have no idea if this exists at Forever 21 anymore, but if you can get it and you want a neutral palette that has more cool tone colors in it, similar to the Naked 2. I don't own the Naked 2, so I can't really do a true comparison, but as you can see, these colors are beautiful. I love them. They don't irritate my eyes. I have really good success with them staying true to color, and they don't oxidize. And so that is the Love and Beauty palette. Then I'm probably going to need to remove those swatches off of my arm, because this next one, there's 21 shadows, Forever 21, in this next palette. So I'm definitely, and even using a wipe to remove it, you can see here, and that's just on my bare arm. I mean, there's no primer, there's nothing but the eyeshadows. Let me get another wipe here. See if I can remove that last little bit. Alrighty, I think we're pretty good to go. And I'm probably gonna have to use both arms for this one, so bear with me. So the next palette, and I'm just gonna open this so that the glare, well, I'll just show you. It has a clear plastic top, and this packaging, I could see that this could crack and break pretty easily. It has the black plastic container and with the clear top, and there's no mirror with this one, and it did come with 2 of these types of applicators, no pencil, but it came with these 2. And this is Love and Beauty by Forever 21. This was, I threw the box away, but it came in a black box, and I threw the box away, but I did note how much it was, and it was $9.80. So $9.80 for 21 shadows is a really good deal. And again, these are really nice shadows. These are a lot more metallic than the previous palette. So I think what I'll do is I will do the top row first. So we're going to this more yellow based highlighter, and we'll go across the top. Shall we? Okay, so here is the lightest highlighter in this row, and it's the yellower one. Yellower, more yellow. The one next to it is a little more of a cream color, a little less yellow, a little more pink. The next one is, oh, these are so pretty. They're so metallic-y. It's a yellow golden metallic, a light metallic. And when I bought these, I didn't realize how many of them were actually going to be metallic, but they're beautiful. And these layer beautifully over the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows and the Maybelline Color Tattoo. And in fact, that's what I have on today. I put Toughest Taupe on, and then I put one of these shadows over the top, which I'll show you. Then this next color, it is more of a camel. It's a matte to a satin, I would say. And then this beautiful gunmetal gray, which reminds me of one of them in my Urban Decay palette. I guess my Naked one, but I don't remember what the color is because you guys know I have no memory anymore. So here are the colors in the top row. So we have that yellowy champagne highlighter, then more of the pink highlighter, then this beautiful metallic gold, and this metallic gold. There is the one that reminds me of Buck in the Urban Decay. There is that gunmetal and the black. Actually, this black is a little better than in the other smoky palette. So then I'm going to do, okay, so here you go. Well, that's going to be upside down. Okay, is that working? Can you say awkward? All right, so then this next row I'm going to be doing will be the middle row from lightest down. So I will do that, I guess, on the inside of my arm. Ooh, it's beautiful, shimmery yellow, light pale yellow. It is beautiful. I'm really impressed with these. And when we go back to Las Vegas, if I make it to Urban Decay, Forever 21, that's really what these remind me of. To Forever 21, I will go back and, or if I get back there, I'm going to go see what they have for eyeshadow palettes. I know people really like the blushes. I've heard about the peach blush and the pink blush. I haven't tried any. I do have another little eyeshadow quad, I think it was, from Forever 21, but I don't know if it's here or if I left it in Las Vegas. I haven't really used it much, so I decided I wasn't going to include it in this video. And I may have left it in Las Vegas, but that was real pretty too. Oh, these are so pretty. And then this gray one down on the end, that is a bit gritty and not real good payoff. It's probably the worst one that I've encountered so far in this palette. But this is row 2, and I hope you can see my arm doesn't want to bend. But these are the colors in row 2. Maybe I should extend them down a little further, but I jacked myself up on this one. So These are the colors. Really pretty. I hope they're showing up. Really beautiful. And here they are in the pan. So the middle row down, and this is the one, this one here that is, oh, let me do it with a clean finger. It's just kind of a dud. That's okay, it didn't even cost $10. So, all right, so we're gonna go to the other arm for the final row. Another wipe here. And the final row from top to bottom. So, okay. This one just really blends into my skin. And it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the shadow, it just pretty much matches my skin. And these first two are pretty nice and creamy. Second one, the color is, really have to work to get any color to show up on the second one. And so that's kind of a dud. So 2 duds. That's not too bad. That one's pretty. Boy, I'm having a hard time even seeing these on my arm. Maybe I should do it on the inside. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna do it on the inside of my arm because that is lighter and maybe these will show up better. That's better. I really do like this first one. A nice sheen to it. That shows up better. It's kind of like watching paint dry, isn't it? Yeah. And some of these I haven't even tried yet, so it's a nice opportunity for me to see how they look swatched also. Like I say, I bought this when we were in Las Vegas earlier in the summer, and I just broke it out pretty much this past week. And I've been enjoying it. Even though they say that women of my age shouldn't wear metallic eyeshadows, I don't always listen to what they say because I truly don't know who they are. So why would I listen to them? I mean, why would you listen to somebody if you don't know who they are? That's my take on it. I mean, sometimes they make sense, but really, just do what you want to do. Alrighty, so these are the colors from the last row, the bottom row, and I hope you can see those okay. Oh, I should have done them in a little further into my arm that way, because that's apparently where they want to go. And the one that's closest to the bottom, that is the one that I have been wearing probably the most, and it's the one that I put over my Toughest Taupe Maybelline color tattoo. That's what I have on today. Okay, 1, 2. Well, we'll just go back up here, and I'm going to just pull these down a little closer to the outer aspect of my arm, because that's where, there you go. So this is the one that I have on today, over my Toughest Taupe eyeshadow. And so these are the colors in this final row here. So I definitely recommend these, especially this middle row. My God, the metallics in this are just wonderful. They're beautiful, these metallics. So, you like my arms? So that is my little review and swatches of those Forever 21 eyeshadows. Really like them. Really have been having fun with all these metallic shades. And yes, I would recommend spending $10 to get the palette, even though there may be a few duds for you. Again, you could probably, with these two, you could probably forgo the Urban Decay Naked palettes and have as much fun, so, and save a lot of money. All right, you guys, well, and you guys know I'm a big drugstore and inexpensive makeup person. I don't buy a lot of expensive makeup. I think I have one Chanel product, and that's the Bronze Universal or Teint de Soleil. And I have some MAC stuff that honestly I really just don't use. I mean, I use my Wet n Wild, I use my e.l.f., I use my Milani. I love drugstore makeup. I've always been a drugstore makeup wearer, and I can't imagine that that is going to change. I don't see a big difference in drugstore and high-end. I really don't. And especially if something is really trendy, why spend all the money just for that name when really the quality difference, and you can find a lot of dupes in the inexpensive stuff. So save yourself a buck and go cheap. That's what I say. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching and sitting through my swatching process, and I will just talk to you later. Feel free to leave any comments below, and welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm so happy that you're here, and if you have any suggestions for videos, feel free to leave them below. And I try to keep my channel a happy channel. We don't like those negative people, so if you feel like you just want to crab, you might want to go somewhere else. But love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.